Hi Sagittarius, I'm hoping you're doing well. We're going to go ahead and do your reading, and this will be for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising for July. The month of July, we will be using the horoscope spread from the first house through the 12th, combining astrology and tarot together. What does Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising need to know? What's going on with Sagittarius? Keep in mind, guys, these are pretty general. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you are interested in the extended, the link will be in the description box below. What's going on with Sagittarius, please, for July? One more, please. Traveling, movement, Cancer energy for some of you. Wow, some of you may be going on vacation here. Also, I feel like I feel like a home is being created with the Chariot and the Four of Wands. Something that you have been working. You feel very much you accomplished the goal here. Someone that has been dedicated. We'll see. You have the Hangman, the King of Swords. Wow. Okay, the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Wow. What is going on here? I'm getting the overall situation is that you guys have some type. I look at the Knight of Wands here, such a Sagittarius energy. Like I feel like someone has this adrenaline rush to go towards something. I keep getting the traveling, the Chariot here. That's what the overall. I feel like some type of quick, impulsive, rush a journey here. Now you yourself, how you're going to be acting, you have the Hangman, so you're going to be observing, looking at things in a different perspective, different view. That's your attitude overall. Just okay, let me see here and surrender and just look at it from a different point of view. Now this King of Swords is someone that is influencing your values and your financial situation. I feel like it's someone here, especially because there's a connection between these two. The Queen of Swords is coming in your third house, and the King of Swords in the second house. It has to do with values and how you and this person are communicating, or how you're looking at these values. I have to say, between these two, I'm getting a person that is having a hard time. Mental connection is here, but understanding between these two or expressing emotions is hard. And it's so interesting because the Queen of Swords also opposite is the King of Pentacles. So I feel like this King of Pentacles has something to do here with the earth element, Taurus energy. Is someone that is very detached or very objective when it comes to, okay, how do I look at these values and these possessions? It may be that some of you are dealing with a lawyer here and has to do with your money, but it's just someone that is looking at as an advisor. So not spending money here, not going overboard with the second house, but also it's not about just how you use your money or your financial or your values. It's just someone that is very analytical here, which is very hard because this is such an earth house, and it's always about, okay, what do I possess and how I use my possessions. I need to feel security. And it's not just with the King of Swords about security. It's just someone that is analytically thinking, okay, what do I need to do here? So I feel like there's certain things, a lot of swords, by the way, guys, a lot of swords. Now that I look at it, you have the Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords, the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and Three of Swords. There's something here, and no wonder you have this attitude with a Hangman, because you're trying to make sense of this decision here. There's going to be between these two, because the seventh house has this Ace of Swords. It looks like someone here has to be clear of where they're standing. What is yours? That's what it is in the second house. What do I own? How do I look at it? And the Queen of Swords is looking very much objective. I'm getting the Queen of Swords has turned her back on this King of Swords, and is looking at something else here, because again, it looks like there's going to be some type of clear or truth, or even cutting through any type of confusion between you and a partner. That's why I'm getting that there's some type of news that is coming in. Someone that has been watching, researching, something is coming to be exposed here between these two individuals, whoever you are, with the Queen of Swords and King of Swords. But I have to say, I'm not getting the vibe, but we'll see. I'm not getting the vibe that they are having a mutual understanding between each other. They're looking at things the same way, but I don't feel like these two individuals are talking. It's just they're thinking things the same way. That's what I'm getting. And it has to do with security and has to do with some type of information or communication between you and another person. And then we have this Two of Wands, which I feel like the Queen of Swords is looking at this situation. Okay, choose. What's going on here? Certain things regarding your home, your foundation. It looks like someone, unless there's two people here for some of you that you have to choose, it looks like someone is looking beyond here, their foundation, beyond their environment. It's like someone is saying, okay, I have to choose, and I'm looking here at something else. My intentions are set. Yes, I have another choice here, but I feel like there's another choice that is better. So I feel like when it comes to home, when it comes to foundation and roots, there's a choice that someone has to make. For some of you, that choice means that, again, you have to get clear and maybe cut someone else from your life, or communicating with a partner here. I have to say, Sagittarius, romantically, not for all of you, keep in mind these are pretty general messages, but there's some type of harsh energies here, or I'm getting there's certain communication that is coming with some type of separation. Romantically, we have the swords in all of these houses that has to do with a connection. Romantically here, for some of you, I don't know if that has to do with children, there's a separation, but romantically we have a certain heartbreak and disappointment, and then the Ace of Swords with one-on-one partnership is saying that yes, unfortunately, like I have to make this decision. I have to say this. It's just I'm not getting the Ace of Swords as being I'm getting it as being harsh, as being clear, but harsh. And it has to do because of some type of accumulated information that has been here with the Page of Swords. Someone that has been thinking here and now wants to deliver this. Look, these two houses are looking at each other, the King of Swords and the Page of Swords. Some of you may have someone that is watching, keeping tabs, some of you. Now, when it comes to your routine, your work situation, you look fine. With the Knight of Pentacles, some of you may have this action towards improving your financial situation. You may be receiving something, but it looks like this steady work, accomplishment. It's just this journey that you feel like, okay, it's predictable. I'm well in that area of my life. It's just, I think it's two people here that are going through difficulties with one another. You are looking at what you need to do, and then a partner, this may not be you, this may be the partner that is coming towards you and saying, okay, let's just make a this decision, or let me say this. I have an idea, I need to express it. Be careful here when it comes to shared resources, how much you divulge. There may be that there's a secret message that is coming in for some of you here. Contracts, maybe some type of delays between you and someone else, some type of distraction and delays. Be careful that the information you get or how you deliver this information, and it does not have to be you, it may be your person, because the Page of Swords, I'm feeling like a spying energy in the 8th house. It may be that also because the 8th house deals with other people's money or connection. This person is someone that is holding this information that you have here. Some of you may be dealing with a person long distance. This may be you or them. They seem very grounded. Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo for some of you, but it seems someone that is very grounded and feels very much someone that you can count on. Some of you may be traveling and opening your horizons business-wise as well. You feel there's many possibilities here when it comes to your accomplishment and your career this month, and you might feel a little bit drowning in all of this, or looking at all of this and feeling like, okay, but what do I choose? It may be a certain thing of illusion or fantasy versus reality. You have this work situation steady, but when it comes to what you want, I'm getting a lot of so many things that you want to do, and that kind of can confuse you. Now you guys only have, you can see the major arcanas here are starting just here to everything else. It feels like this day-to-day type of situation. The judgment being in the 11th house, it may be that there's for some of you may be hearing from an old friend with the judgment in the 11th house. You might feel like finally, when it comes to your dreams and your possibilities, you look at a certain situation as renewal, maybe because you're going to get, even if it is hard, and because of this decision here, you're going to get a clear understanding that, hey, okay, now I can move forward. But there's some type of second chances, an epiphany. It's like feeling free, like reborn, when it comes to friendship, social media for some of you, and when it comes to your goals, your dreams for the future. Behind the scenes here in the 12th house, hidden, I don't think it's an enemy for some of you here, but I'm getting that there's someone, it may be this person, maybe you, or again, someone you're connecting, someone that has some type of authority. They may have some type of trying to control their emotions here and hide their emotion and try to have this tough exterior. This is what's behind the scenes here, but it's in the 12th house. That means that this person still has, is vulnerable, has certain desires. They're just keeping this tough exterior here, not to open up. There's also someone here behind the scenes that want to come here and kind of feels like they want to put a foundation down. They want to build something. Again, it's a power struggle. I'm getting power struggle here with the emperor behind the scenes. Someone that feels like, okay, I have responsibilities, or I have here to control myself. The 12th house, we know, is the house of self-undoing here. So I see the emperor as someone that is having a hard time like expressing or showing vulnerability, but that's what they feel. That's what is happening behind the scenes with that emperor. Overall, I have to tell you, nothing, I have to say, I'm getting this, that you feel like the only thing you can do right now is just stay there and look at it from a different perspective. Anything else, you feel like you have to wait. There is news that is coming in. These two people are back to each other. I don't feel like they are going to find... or they're going to separate. I'm getting some type of separation here between you and someone else. And then we have the King of Pentacles that is coming as abundance. So it may be that, again, there's another situation here that you're trying to connect with. But I have to tell you, it's all about communication when it comes, and some type of thoughts, and how someone relays those thoughts regarding a romantic situation between you and someone else. Now, we're going to go sign by sign here, sign by sign, Sagittarius. If this does not resonate with you guys, there's the weeklies and more, so you can just disregard this. If you're dealing with Aries, they're just staying in there, idealistically thinking about you, dreaming about you, looking at different perspective, playing martyr, but nothing else there with you and Aries. Don't expect something here for a few of you for some type of action. If he comes with Taurus, Taurus is trying to make a decision here that feels objective. They might be detached. They might be feeling here cold. But again, it looks like mostly that they're trying to think objectively regarding this connection. If you are dealing with a Gemini, the same thing. The Queen of Swords seems like they want the truth, but nothing but the truth. Someone here that is waiting for someone to make a decision or to act accordingly, but very objective, very detached, not opening their heart. If you're dealing with Cancer, Cancer is looking at you as, okay, my intentions are to come towards you. I have to make a decision. I may be between these two choices, but you are the one that I want to be with. If you're dealing with Leo, there's heartbreak. Leo is heartbroken. That's heartbroken and separation between you and Leo. If you are dealing with Virgo, they're coming. It's just very methodical. They are taking their time, but they want to take actions towards you. If you are dealing with Libra, there's going to be some type of clear message coming in. There's going to be a new start. It has to do mostly with communication and thinking of what do they need to do next. But there's a potential here for communication. If you're dealing with Scorpio, there's messages coming in. They're watching. They may be stalking your social media here. They're still very interested in you. If you're dealing with another Sagittarius, they are very grounded. They're looking here maybe a little bit materialistic, but they want some type of, security when it comes to you and Sagittarius. If you're dealing with Capricorn, the fantasy is here. I mean, I feel like they dream about you. They may feel confused. They're just fantasizing and having all these emotions towards you. If you're dealing with Aquarius, you guys will have a second chance. They want to call you. There's some type of forgiveness and second chances with you and Aquarius. And if you're dealing with Pisces, they may be trying to control themselves. They want here to have the power. It's their way or the highway here with Pisces. I believe that you guys want to move forward towards something. It's just right now you have to get first some type of message in order to make a decision here. We will see what is this in the extended. Thank you. Bye-bye.